to the care services. Access in terms of availability, in terms of road works, and in terms of the staffing. The other one was the delayed referrals. Okay, so sometimes you find a patient with complications is referred late.
Faced with these grim statistics, the county government had to devise a unique strategy that will pull the county out of its current health situation.
Yes, we have done what I would call a three-pronged approach in terms of budgetary allocation, instead of being specific and then to the details. Mainly, as it is now, our budget to health is running over 25% of budgetary allocation. But for the next financial year, 16-17, it has moved to about 31%.
A multi-pronged strategy that revolves around government-leased medical equipment and donation from other partners with a view of building on gains achieved was hatched.
It's the way to go, because let's face it, putting up a physical facility is not cheap. And even if you put it, it will serve a limited area. And the mobile clinic is serving far and wide areas. So really, this has contributed very substantially to the reduction that we are seeing. And I think the strategy couldn't have been any better considering where we have come from. Because you can see dropping the statistics is not easy. But this has dropped mainly from the contribution of the mobile clinic as well.
In fact, I will tell you, when we took over, there are so many equipment which were bought by the national government but didn't work even for 1 year. Okay? And if you find the costs too high, and they didn't even work for 1 year, even who to service them is not even clear. So you see, this is moving from this thing of owning this thing, where somebody can dump something so long as you give him the money. Now they have to maintain this thing. It is leasing. We only buy the services.
The county chief executive officer of health opines the county is in talks with other donors to ensure more fully equipped maternal hospitals are built to ensure more women and children can access quality Medicare. Other areas that have greatly benefited include management and treatment of persons with non-communicable diseases.
And I can assure you that people from Homa Bay used to go and look for this equipment as far as Eldoret. And today they are here and operational. We can do dialysis here. We can do blood transfusion here. So really, at the end of the day, the equipments have been very, very useful and they are operational. And I'm sure if you take a walk to the hospitals, you will see them functional.
Mzee Matthews Chacha well exemplifies how handy the leased equipment have been. While it is easy to tabulate statistics of the gains made in efforts to reduce maternal and neonatal deaths, the economic reprieve Chacha, who hails from the nearby Migori County, now enjoys can only be explained by him.
Gharama ndio imepungua. Toka hapo sasa kama saa hii natumia 600. Nikienda na kurudi natumia 600.
We caught up with him as he left his home in Migori County for about 100 kilometers drive to Homa Bay County. Before the dialysis machines were leased to Homa Bay County, Chacha would use more than 2,000 Kenya shillings on travel expenses alone to access the dialysis machine in Kisumu. He would spend a further 9,000 Kenya shillings for the dialysis session. Today, a short trip to Homa Bay County, costing just about 200 shillings, is all he requires for his weekly sessions. He then spends a further 6,000 shillings for the dialysis session. Achola Simon, reporting for Channel One News from Homa Bay County.